And in the corner of a dimly lit room, candle shadows dancing on the wall. There's a glass of bourbon resting untouched where the whispers of the past begin to call. A vinyl playing low under the moon, spinning tales that old jukebox knows to mourn. Each note a step on the floors of a heart saloon, where I drink in the night till the dawn, when I saw nostalgia alone in the echoes of a love that's been and gone. It wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the ballroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Once this room held laughter, bright and clear. Now it's just the refuge where my memories lay. He used to dance me close, whispering dear. Now it's just the shadows that sway. Why did the laughter have to silence down so soon? Why did those warm eyes turn so coldly astray? Now every clink of ice is a melody of ruin in the drink of solitude where my heart must stay. When I saw nostalgia alone in the echoes of a love that's been and gone, it wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the barroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Oh, the rain taps out regrets upon the window as the thunder rolls a tune with my sighs. Each drop of memory falling soft and slow, reflecting the sorrow found in my eyes. When I saw nostalgia alone, feeling every tear that I've privately cried. It's a song sung deep with a heartache groan, where the whispers of the past refuse to hide. Just a ghost in a barroom's fading light, bearing my soul as the night kisses daylight. in the dim light of a fading candle. Silhouettes dance on the walls of this old chapel. Whiskey breath, soft piano playing low, echoes of a heart I used to know. Rain whispers secrets on the window pane. Every drop a syllable of your name. Here on the edge of nostalgia in my mind, lost in the shadows of what I left behind. The sweet sorrow of midnight's deep blue side, haunting me gently as time whispers by. The street light flickers outside the rusty bar door, where laughter and tears spill out on the floor. That night the moon watched as you slipped away, leaving me with words I could never say. The clock ticks on, but in here time stands still, nursing the ache that no whiskey can fill. Here on the edge of nostalgia in my mind, lost in the shadows of what I left behind. The sweet sorrow of midnight's deep blue side, haunting me gently as time whispers by. Oh, how the ghost of your smile lingers on in the silence between each note of the song. Your whispers float up with the smoke to the skies, as the stars hold the tears I refuse to cry. Still on the edge of nostalgia sublime, chasing the echoes of a better time. The soft lament of the night's tender cry, underneath the vast unending sky, fading out softly like that candle's light in the heart of the bar, into the night. In the flicker of a candle, shadows play upon the wall. Velvet night wraps around this room where echoes softly call. A glass of amber whiskey holds the moonlight in its gleam, while I'm nursing the heart that has been unraveled at the seam. Whispers of midnight blues tonight. Stir the silence deep inside. Tales of love slipping through my fingers in the pale moonlight. Every note of memory, every chord a tear that's cried in the whispers of midnight blues tonight. Once laughter danced on these old wooden floors beneath our feet. Now only the ghost of your smile lingers in the heat. You slipped away like smoke into a stormy, starless sky. Left me with nothing but questions, no words of goodbye. Whispers of midnight blues tonight. Stir the silence deep inside. Tales of love slipping through my fingers in the pale moonlight. Every note a memory, every chord a tear that's cried in the whispers of midnight blues tonight. Under the weeping willow by the riverside I wait, hoping the wind might bring you back before it gets too late. My heart beats to the rhythm of the rain that starts to pour, each drop a symphony of the love we share no more. Whispers of midnight blues tonight. Soulful, mournful serenade, echoing the heartache in the promises we made. Letting go but holding on to shadows as they fade. In the whispers, the soft whispers of midnight blues sway. In this smoky room, the shadows dance alone. Candlelight flickers, echoing tunes once known. An empty glass where whiskey kissed her lips. The night whispers secrets as time softly slips under the candlelight. Memories no more, just the silent heartbeats. Feel in the core every flame that dances, steals away a dream under the candlelight. nothing's as it seems. We laughed, we cried in this curtain of night. Promises made, lost in the flickering light. Then morning came with its cold, harsh truth. You were gone, vanished, a ghost of our youth. Under the candlelight, memories no more, just the silent heartbeats. Feel in the core, every flame that dances steals away a dream. Under the candlelight, nothing's as it seems. Now I sit here, the piano plays low, each note a memory in the candle's soft glow. Do you remember love, or does it fade away like the smoke from this bar at the break of day? Under the candlelight, memories no more, just the silent heartbeats. Feel in the core as the last candle dies. I whisper your name under the candlelight. Never the same under the candlelight. Love's gentle claim, now just a whisper in the night. Soft rain. In the flicker of the candlelight's gentle sway, solitude's silhouette paints my whiskey-laced decay. Through the window, the world's a soft, endless cry of rain. Here I am, holding on to shadows, calling your name in vain. On the edge of dreams you danced, just out of reach. In my mind, your voice a soft, haunting speech. Every nightfall bleeds into a dawn so blue. Trapped in the twilight, I'm lost dreaming of you. Once laughter echoed where silence now reigns. Your ghost in my bed, these sheets whispering past pain. A picture faded on the nightstand lights. the cruel thief of joy. Oh, how time flies. On the edge of dreams you dance, just out of reach. In my mind your voice is soft, haunting speech. Every nightfall bleeds into a dawn so blue. Trapped in the twilight, I'm lost dreaming of you. A glass race to forgotten smiles, drowning sorrows pour. Your scent lingers like a promise broken on this worn floor. In my heart there's a corner where only you reside, a locked room where the echoes of love. On the edge of dreams you dance, just out of reach. In my mind your voice is soft, haunting speech. Every nightfall bleeds into a dawn so blue. Here in the silence, forever dreaming of you. Fading, fading like the last star's light in the quiet of the falling night. In the dim light of the corner booth I sit, candle flickers casting shadows split. Outside rain dances on cobblestone streets. Inside blues weep from an old saxophone's beat. Sipping slow from a glass where memories are mass. Whispers of ashes in my glass again. Echoes of our laughter now silent in the din. Each sip a story drowned in whiskey and sin. Oh, whispers of ashes where love had been. Time slipped by like ice melting in the heat. Your voice, a ghost, lingers bittersweet. That night the stars hid away in shame. As you whisper goodbye, set my heart aflame. Now every clink in my glass, a toast to what has passed. Whispers of ashes in my glass again. Echoes of our laughter now silent in the din. Each rhythms and the blues and the bourbons by. Maybe tomorrow the sun will rise anew, but tonight it's just me, the night and memories of you, whispers of ashes in my glass again, soft as the silence when the night is wearing thin. Each sip a story, each drop a tear that's been whispers of ashes in my glass again, just whispers of ashes till the very end. In the dim glow of a downtown bar, the flickering neon sign, whiskey whispers and piano keys tell tales as old as time. Rain taps a rhythm on the window pane, like memories that don't fade, each drop a reminder of what we had before the lights all sway. Here I am on the edge of a walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of song, every tear a lesson learned, every scar a badge I burned, on the edge of walked away strong again. Danced through storms, laughed through the pain, shared secrets with the stars above. But just like smoke, you slipped away, left me holding on to a ghost of love. The night grows colder as laughter fades, echoes of your voice lead me astray. Here I am on the edge of a walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of song, every tear see your face in strangers, hear your footsteps in the hall. Music slow, this room's embrace keeps the cold world at bay. In the smoky haze, I find my grace as the piano continues to play. walked away strong again, softly fading, yet remains. In the dim light of a candle's flicker, bar stool whispers, echoes of a tender laughter gone. My reflection in a dusty mirror shows a shadow of a girl who watched the dusk outlast the dawn. When I saw love that faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. We danced on promises now cracked like old wood floors, promises as empty as the chairs beside closed doors. The music's changed from jazz to something blue, a tune of missing who I was with you. When I saw love that faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. Underneath the stormy veil of night, I find solace in the rain's relentless blight. Memories drift, they're ghosts that weave through smoke, whispering of the love we once invoked. When I saw love, silently it faded all alone. It left a soulful blues crying in the bones. In the quiet of the fading candle's glow lies the soft, sad echo of the love I used to know. When I saw love, when I saw love faded in a in the dim light of a corner bar where whispers paint the room, the clink of glass on wood, a slow jazz tune resumes. Here I sway, shadowed by the smoke that wraps my form, dancing with the ghosts of a life before the storm. through the memory that just won't fade away. It was right here under flickering lights our laughter used to soar. Your eyes, a kind of rescue I can't see anymore. But tonight the whiskey whispers you in every sip I take. A dance with empty air where once a promise lay. And I'm dancing with smoke and shadows tonight, spinning in the echoes of a love that took flight. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I wear my heart's quiet freight, moving through the memory that just won't fade away. Oh, how the rain speaks your name against my window pane, each drop a tear from heaven, mingling with my pain. Here in the silence after the song, your absence strikes a chord. It's the bitter taste of solitude, a melody ignored. Gently fading, like a candle's
this old bar, I pinned down the blues. A glass of whiskey lies untouched, reflecting silent hues. The rain taps softly at the window, like your whispers used to do. Each drop a melody, a memory of the love I thought I knew. Now I'm sending letters to memories of you no more. Each word a fading footprint on a long abandoned shore. All these empty pages collect the tears I've cried as I write the final chapters of a love that's died. We danced under streetlights, shadows in the mist, laughing at our promises, sealed with a twist. Then morning came with its harsh truth, a cold reveal. Your eyes had stories, babe, they could no longer conceal. Now I'm sending letters to memories of you no more. Each word a fading footprint on a long abandoned shore. Oh, these empty pages collect the tears I've cried as I write the final chapters of a love that's died. I remember your soft sighs like ghosts in my bed, haunting the dreams where I've laid my head. But the candle burns out and the wick is bare. In the smoke I find my solace, accepting you're not there. So I'm sending letters to memories, but now I implore to the winds that carry heartaches, please no more. Here in this quiet corner, with my soul exposed, I fold your shadows into these verses closed, whispering to the night as my confession fades in letters to memories of you where love no longer waits.
In that dim-lit bar, under a weeping moon glow, satin shadows dancing slow on worn-out wooden floors. Whiskey whispers to my soul amidst the laughter low. I saw loneliness in smoke as it twirled towards the door. Oh, that smoke, it curled around my aching heart, drawing pictures in the air of dreams torn apart, silhouettes of old love fading in the dark. When I saw loneliness in smoke, it left a lasting mark. Candles flickered like your touch, once warm, now lost in haze. Echoes of your voice haunt in the clink of ice-filled glass. Memories bleed in my cup, with each sip the past replays. That night the music stopped for us, while the world took another pass. Oh, that smoke, it curled around my aching heart. too bitter to swallow still. Love's old flames, now just cold ashes in the breeze. Oh, that smoke, it drifts away but never truly parts, like whispers of you that linger in the corridors of my heart, a dance of despair and desire, tangled in the arts. When I saw loneliness and smoke, it painted all my scars. As it fades into the night, I hold on to the spark. The shadow of my dimly lit room, where candles flicker like weary souls, I sit with my old guitar, pouring chords in whiskey bowls. Outside, the rain tattoos stories on my window pane. Here I am, on the edge of self-reflection again. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain, stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. It was one smoky night underneath that faded neon light. Your eyes found mine in the crowded sight, so bright. But time's cruel, it never paused. Now all I hold is your ghost in the whispers of the past. Love's warmth turned cold and lost. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain, stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. And here's to the laughter that filled the midnight air, to the dreams we painted without a single care. Now they're just shadows dancing away in my mind, a ballet of what was, leaving reality behind. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain after summer's of self-reflection again, fading slow like a candle's last defiant stand in the quiet night on the edge of self-reflection again. Candlelight flickers on these four lonely walls. The shadows dance like the ghosts in the hall. Rain taps the window in a rhythmic blues beat. Whiskey lays heavy when my memories meet. Under the self-reflection in blue, my heart's wrapped in velvet, torn through. Echoes of your laughter, shadows of your light, drowning in the silence of the night. You left with the dawn, the day turned cold, left me with stories now faded and old. The chair still rocks where you used to sit, in this smoky room where we used to fit. Under the self-reflection in blue, my heart's wrapped in velvet, torn through. Echoes of your laughter, shadows of your light, drowning in the silence of the night. Oh, the piano plays our forgotten song. Notes spill out so sweet, so long. Your scent lingers like a haunting plea in the fabric of what used to be. Reflection in blue, I find pieces of me, pieces of you, in this quiet corner. I Shadows and the scent of yesterday's perfume, a glass of bourbon resting in my trembling hand, playing with the ring that once bound a golden band. Now I'm dancing with my fire. Now sparks that flew, now ashes left behind. Each step a memory fading out of sight. I'm swaying alone in the pale moonlight. You promised forever near the roaring sea, but the tides pulled you far, far away from me. Laughter turned to silence, your warmth turned to cold. Now I'm dancing with echoes, those stories untold. I'm dancing with my fire. Now in my mind, sparks that flew, now ashes left behind. Each twirl a tear that's fighting to escape, lost in music, in our lost love shape. Oh, the piano plays a somber, sweet tune underneath the sorrowful silvery moon. Reminds me of your fingers tracing lines on my skin. Where does your memory stop and my longing begin? Still I'm dancing with my fire. Deep in my mind, where the sparks once alive now quietly reside. Softly, so softly, I let go of the night, fading like a star that's lost its light. Gently, oh gently, I'll dance till the dawn, keeping you in my heart, though you're long gone. Dim lights flicker, broken whispers call, stale scent of smoke, shadows on the wall, under the bar at 2 a.m. Glass in a tender hand, silent tales pour out where the lonely Here she sits among the dust of yesteryears. Tonight under the bar cries a river, soft and slow. Red lips meet the rim where the lost memories flow. Heartbeat sinking with the drip of the candle side under the bar at 2 a.m. where love came to die. There was laughter, there was light in her smile. Now just the flicker of the past, mile after mile. Once a haven, now the stage of her soliloquy. Empty chairs and the echo of what used to be. Her heart played rhythms in tune with his lies. Underneath the bar's dim light, a part of her died. Tonight under the bar cries a river, soft and slow. Red lips meet the rim where the lost memories flow. Heartbeat sinking with the drip of the candle side under the bar at 2 a.m. where love came to die. Sapphire rain taps out regrets on the foggy pane. Each drop a symphony of whispered lingering pain. Old songs hum through the air, a tenderly cruel reminder as she cradles her glass, a vessel of dreams to bind her. Tonight under the bar cries a river, doomed to roam. Red lips, cold glass, where her heart found its home. Heartbeat fading with the last of the candles light under the bar at 2 a.m. holding on tonight. Oh, under the bar at 2 a.m. kissing daylight goodbye.
On the dim lit, on her flickering neon sign, sipping on sorrow, aged in old smoke and time. There's a whispering shadow in the corner booth, speaking of love, but it sounds just like you. Here I am on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched tight with the threads of what could have been. You're gone.
on the edge of done with you again. You promised forever, but it faded with the dusk, leaving a heartache that comes alive as the day shuts. There were lies dressed in truths I wanted to believe. Now every tender memory is a trick up your sleeve. Here I am on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched tight with the threads of what could have been. Your ghost in my heart, like a song that never ends. On the edge of done with you again. Oh, the rain taps like sad rhythms against my window pane, echoing the sound of your name and this lingering pain. Oh, maybe love is just a flame meant to burn out, leaving nothing but the taste of ashes and doubt. Here I stand, soft to fainter, done with you again. In the quiet afterglow where our fire once had been, your echo fades away like the last note of a friend. On the edge, gently forever, done with you again. Here on the edge, oh, I'm done with you again. In the dim light of a moonlit dive, where shadows play on the brink of night, there's a haze of whispers, subtle and low. Red wine lips, secrets they barely know. Solitary booth, flickering candles flame. She sings the blues, they know her name. A glassy look, another whiskey pours. Each sip whispers, opens fading doors. Whispers of drunk confessions and smoke. Life's twisted tales wrapped in a midnight cloak. The sadness in her voice, a velvet rope, tying down dreams that once learned to float. Once laughter filled the air, now there's only solace. Lost love, blurred lines of a heart's promise. Hearts gambled in a game of chance, lost in the steps of that last slow dance. A ring left left on the table next to stained glass. Memories way tethered to the past. In the breath of smoke, secrets spill like rain, flooding the floor with the echoes of pain. Whispers of drunk confessions in smoke. Life's twisted tales wrapped in a midnight cloak. The sadness in her voice, a velvet rope, tying down dreams that once learned to float. And oh, how the hours sweep through the smoky veil, dark waters deep. Her heart a ghost in the corner cries. Underneath the barroom sighing skies, whispers of drunk confessions in smoke. Softly they linger in the words that broke. Just a shadow under the neon glow, where she whispers of love in the undertow, quietly fading like the night's last call. Whispers of drunk confessions, her final shawl. Smoke curls around the old bars alive. Your echo lingers in the whiskey's by. Bars still prophets, they all know my name. A shadowed corner keeps us from the flame. In the arms of done with you alone, this silent night peels back the stone. Heartbeat underfoot in creaking floorboards. Oh, how I dance till I dance no more. We swayed in storms, thought love would be our shield. Rain whispers secrets to the wind revealed. Your promises, like autumn turned to gold, then fell away. The nights grew cold and old. In the arms of done with you alone, this silent night peels back the stone. Heartbeat underfoot in creek. in ghostly spells, memories like books too painful to unshelve, sipping the solace in a glass of gloom, room full of shadows, dancing with your phantom in the arms of dawn alone, whispering walls recall the love we've known. Heartbeat underfoot and creaking floorboards. Oh, how I danced till I danced no more. Fade like the last note of our song in the arms of done with you. I'm strong. In the dim light of a flickering candle in my room, the shadows dance with echoes, casting tales of gloom. A glass of whiskey resting in a weary hand, whispers of ghosts in silence where I stand. And these walls, they speak low of lovers lost in the undertow. Every whisper a storm's warning. In the silence of my heart, it's always morning. Was it the rain that brought the tears, or just the pain of old songs playing, speaking names in vain? Your face, a memory that time just can't erase, lives in the quiet corners of this haunted place. And these walls, they speak low of lovers lost in the undertow. Every whisper a storm's warning. In the silence of my heart, it's always morning. Underneath the pale moon's sympathetic gaze, I reckon with the love lost in these tangled maze. A sip of sorrow from the cup of the past, holding on to shadows, knowing they won't last. And these walls, they speak low, softer now, of lovers lost, and the heart's quiet vow. Every echo forms a delicate mourning in the silence of my soul, where it's forever morning. Softly fading like the candle's last light, whispers of ghosts settling for the night.
Again.
In the dim glow of a lone street lamp's light, silhouettes dance on the curtains at night. Whiskey breath slow bluesy refrain, echoes of laughter, shadows of pain. This room holds the whispers of ghosts gone too soon, under the watch of a silent half moon. Here I am, behind the ashes, finding armor again, each scar a lesson, each tear a friend. My heart's been burned, but here I stand, crafting strength from the sparks that flew behind the ashes, to armor anew. Was a time my laughter filled the air, songs of love without a single care. Then came the storms, fierce and wild, stripped me bare like a helpless child. You left with the sunrise, took summer from my days. The warmth faded to gray in your absent haze. Here I am, behind the ashes, finding armor again, each scar a lesson,
reached here a friend. My heart's been burned, but here I stand, crafting strength from the sparks that flew behind the ashes, to armor once more I ascend. Beneath the candles flicker, where the broken hearts mend. In the quiet moments, your shadow I draw. My soul